Welcome to the Notion Client Portal tutorial. I'm just going to go and give you a walk through this client portal. This is going to be your main dashboard. You're going to be inviting your clients here. This is where you are kind of going to give your clients a run through about yourself, your experience, or anything that you want to just introduce them to. And here is the introduction page, contract, payment. These are just kept in one systematic order of what you may need. Like for me, it goes introduction, a contract, there's payment and meetings and questionnaire, FAQs, vision, project task, deliverables, and feedback. And you can also have account access to my other socials that they may need. Down here you will see tasks that I might have that day, like have it for October 15th. Today is October 15th. So, and I can also edit here just which phase it is related to. So it could be describing the colors, problem planning. Yeah, so I can just have that. And I'm also going to have this timeline. It's easier to just have this thing in one place at a glance. So yeah, and now we're going to go into introduction page. Introduction page is basically something about the client and the company or the project. You can just write anything about it just to give you a brief idea about what you're going to do with it. And I just have here a project background, an objective of the design, a designer, whatever they want, final deliverables, what they are actually specifying me for, or how many revisions they need, or how many I can provide them. These are where I can just upload some client resources, just like the old logo, or you can just have it some documents, or they might have sent you something like some of the competition logo brands or stuff like that, just to get an idea, and you can have it for later reference. You can just also add photos. Wait a second. Yeah, just add an image, and also you have like communication for them to at least know that when you are going to be available, and also the phone number. That's it. Now we're gonna go back to the other pages. Let me just run. Here we are in the contract page that you are gonna keep all the records of your contracts. This is where I'm going to upload the documents that I may need, and this is where you are going to upload your contracts, and this is where your clients will reach out and see the contract, read it, and sign it back, and just re-upload it here, so you both know that you've done it and you have a record of it. And this is also a non-disclosure agreement if you have that one. This is non-refundable fee. If you take upfront fees, you can just keep the invoice here, and this one too. That's it. Here we are in the payment dashboard. The payment dashboard is actually something that has two ways to use it. Either you can have a final, upfront, second payment, like the stages of payment if you have that one system going on for you, or if you want to have an hourly basis. So for example, I've just edited it for your idea. This is first shift, and it was created at this time. Whenever you start, you just create one, and last edited is actually done by just one click. So when I click on it, and it's going to record like hour and hourly rate. Example for you, this is an example shift that I had created, but I have not edited it. I'm going to just click on it, and as I click on it, and I am going to write the rate, whatever it is, and it's 810, so it just calculates it. Suppose it's not billed, if it's billed, you can just write down or embed the link. The meeting page is just for you to have all the records or just a track of the meetings you have done. This is an example of what you can do. It's just a kickstart meeting and it's the date. You can have just a reminder on the day of the event or one day before of it. Just add people that you want to add. I don't have anyone, so I'm just going to keep it like this. And you can have meeting notes here. You can edit these, and if you start a new one, all you need to do is use the template. Yeah, so going on to the next. So the questionnaire page is going to be one of the most important pages that you're gonna have, because this is where you can have all the details you want from clients written down. So this is just a page that you can send a link to the client or just tell them that they are going to come here and just edit these questions here. They can just write anything. You can use AI, but I think for clients you don't need it. You just are going to write it down. If your clients have already told you so, and if they're not, you can just ask them for writing these questions and filling this question section. Yeah, that's it. FAQs, I would suggest to you that you get these questions filled prerequisitely, because this is something that clients may just come and watch before even finalizing the deal. So yeah, just go in and fill whatever you have for the clients that may need the answer for. That's it. This vision page is going to work as your mood board. I have a bit of a summary here, or you can say just like the direction what this mood board is working for. These are some of the color palettes, kind of the theme. It was website, so like how do you want to make a look, and also another color theme. Yeah, that's how the vision page is going to work for you. Project task is kind of really is important if you want to keep track of your clients and keep track of the workflow in the best pace and in the best manner that you can. So this is the system that you may need and you would want to need it, because you don't need to go to Google Calendar or just everywhere. You don't need to be everywhere. This is something you just can go in and have your meetings. If you have one, you can actually schedule meetings from here too, but I just keep it as a task table. There is status, you can choose the status, whatever is done, and then you can choose dates and reminders. This is the phase actually, like if it's planning or it's design process or it's onboarding. You can also go in and add emails and also adding persons. So you can just tag the person that is the task related to. If you have some other people working with you, and you can just add someone's email, they will also get a reminder of the task on the due date or the day before, whatever you choose. And this is a section that is going to be really helpful for you. This is just divided through the process. So suppose you are in the onboarding phase, this is where you are going to be working on. You have all the tasks here, and as soon as you're done with it, just close it and it's gone. And then you have the planning phase, and you just close it if it's done. Design process, just add here. It will be even easier for you, and you can just even choose to add the date, edit date, emails, and just keep it track. It's visually easier for you to just track everything like this, and you can just drag down. If it takes you longer to work on a project, it's very much easier to manage everything. Deliverables, we are on this page. This page is actually divided in sections. Also, you have revision 1 if the first draft is not finalized, revision 1, and then you can also have feedback the same way, and this section checkbox if you need this one, or you can just edit it out. Then you have the brand identity, revision 1, revision 2, if that's a stage that you want to go. You can discuss it with your client and just remove it or just keep on with it. Your final files that they will be receiving, something about the files that you're going to provide, you can just give them a brief idea about it, if it's going to be a JPEG or PDF and stuff like that. And it's just a write off thankful, grateful message to them. This is a goodbye packet that you can add. And this, if you are someone working on UX UI and stuff, so the fonts and stuff are really important, I guess, there. So you can just keep it or delete it. The feedback page just has some blocks where they can just write their answers, just edit it and write down the answers. And you'll have also a final goodbye. They can give you just ratings, whatever they choose to do, and some suggestions what could have been better. Oh, I almost forgot to add this. This is the Access account. They can use it, and you can use it basically to invite your clients onto this page. This is a Figma, Google Drive, Notion, Slack, wherever you share the workspace with them. You can just invite them to join that places. You can have your members and their contacts listed here, so it's easier to be in a collaborative place. And